Hey, everybody, how's it going? It's the Otter Samurai here. I figured to do another little fun Tierland video today. Just, mix things up a bit. I've done a couple before. I think I did Disney movies and serials. So we're going to be doing something a little interesting today. We're going to talk about science fiction movies. E.T., the Extraterrestrial. Now, if it's a movie I haven't seen, I'm going to put in the F column for haven't seen. Not because I hate it, but, I've never seen it. E.T. I gotta be honest, I only saw this recently a few years ago for the first time. I thought it was okay. It was cool. E.T.'s a cool little alien. I love the fact that they have like a legless kid as like the body of E.T. Like someone like. It was kind of messed up when the director, I don't know if it was Spielberg or somebody else who did it, just came up to make him look like he was drunk and falling over. They just come up and like push the kid. I'm like, jeez. But it was a heartwarming story between E.T. and the kid. And when they were like sick together, that was touching. But it's okay. I still say B. It was a B movie. Alien. Gotta be honest, I've never seen an alien movie in my life. Like any of them. Never really caught my interest. Not that they're bad. I know they're fantastic and everything. I just never saw them. I'll get around to seeing them eventually. This is Interstellar, I believe. This movie was great. Christopher Nolan really knows how to make good stories. I was crying like a little baby at the end of this one. Spoilers. They go to a planet that time is different. For like 1 hour there is like 7 years here or something like that. I can't remember exact details, but the end of the movie had me crying because like this guy had a daughter, and when he finally gets back to her, she's an old woman dying on her deathbed, and he finally sees her first, and I'm like, oh my god. Oh wait, I got an emoji for this. I got custom emojis now. I was like, oh my god, this is so sad. I'm definitely putting in an A. It was really good. The Matrix. Who doesn't love The Matrix? The Matrix is awesome. Keanu Reeves is a treasure, a national treasure, must protect him at all costs. Lawrence Fishburne was cool as Morpheus. You're like plugged into a giant machine and everything, and you get to live out this like crazy sci-fi fantasy with like kung fu, dodging bullets, like whoa. Had a really cool theme, and it was made by two trans women. That was fantastic. I love that aspect. It's not my super favorite because I mean, I'm pretty easy to please when it comes to movies. Sci-fi just happens to be one of my favorites. Fudge. God. I may have to whip out my phone for this. Let me look it up. Because I know I've never seen it, but the poster looks familiar. That's Jeremy Renner for sure. Movies and TV shows. Fudge. Arrival. That's it. This is Arrival. I've never seen it. I can't really tell you too much about it. Jeremy Renner's great. He's awesome as Hawkeye. And he was funny in Tag. Tag is a hilarious film. Love it. But I've never seen this one. Crap. I wish I gave us a title. I don't know what this is. I can't comment on this because I don't know what it is. If you guys in the comments know this movie, let me know. Give me details about it. See if it's good or not. Terminator. I'll be back. Arnold Schwarzenegger is the Terminator. He's super cool. I think he's cool. Which appropriate. Love it. I think it's a good movie. I like it. Terminator's like AI androids that have been taken over by Skynet and basically just want to wipe out humanity. This is the only good Terminator. But I've never really gotten into the Terminator films. I've seen the first and second one. I think that's it. I'll give it a B. Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Classic sci-fi. And after you, and you, and you, and you. God, I haven't seen this in forever. My mind is drawing a blank on a lot of things. But I know it's a classic. Mid. AI, Artificial Intelligence. Starring Sora from Kingdom Hearts, a.k.a. the kid from The Sixth Sense, a.k.a. Haley Joel Osment. I'd never seen this one, to be honest. As a kid, when it came out, I was a kid and just like cartoon movies and everything, so I never really cared for live action stuff. But Haley Joel Osment's a really cool actor. Obviously, apart from Sora, but you know, I'm gonna put it in the D. D's will be the one day watch video or one day watch pile. The Day the Earth Stood Still. I think this is the remake. I've never seen either the remake or the original, so I can't really say too much on this one. Actually, you know what? No. Let's put it under the D because I do want to see it eventually. Give it the D. Planet of the Apes. Classic. Man crash lands on a planet, and he thinks it's on Earth. I think, if I remember correctly, I think it's like a completely different planet, but he thinks he's on Earth. I don't know, it's been a long time since I've seen the original Planet of the Apes. I've seen the remakes, which were pretty cool, but this one, it's been a while. It's like, you did it! You really did it! You blew it up! Damn you! God damn you all to hell! Something like that. The apes are cool. I wish I could remember that Simpsons bit where they're doing like Planet of the Apes musical. 12 something. 12. A man with Kano laser eyes is stalking two half-faces. Who's the real murderer? Find out in this sci-fi film, which you're never going to know the full title because they decided to cut the goddamn photo. Oh, this is a Prometheus, if I remember correctly. Part of the Alien universe. I never really saw it. All I know is the meme of the girl being stupid as fuck and just running in a straight line when this giant statue or something's come falling her. She can move left or right, any other fucking direction, but no, she decides that she just wants to go in a straight line. So now it's been memed to death where people just do the Prometheus school of running away from things. I do want to see it eventually. Yeah, I want to see it eventually. Gattaca. No idea what this is about. Never seen this film, never heard of it. Maybe it's something about altering DNA. Jeez, I wonder what this one is. Wars, A New Hope. Of course, it's Star Wars. I love Star Wars. I fucking love Star Wars. It's phenomenal. If I was in any of the Jedi orders or whatever, I would be a Sith Lord. I'd be like a kawaii Desu kind of guy. They're like, oh, he's a Jedi, and just pull out the red lightsaber, like, ha ha ha, fuckers. I'm actually Sith. I'm gonna kill you all. But no, lightsabers, Han Solo, Princess Leia, Luke. This movie introduced me to some of the greatest actors around, and rest in peace, Carrie Fisher. I love you. You're phenomenal. This is easily an S-rank movie for me. Children of Men. I want to say I saw a Lego parody of this on Robot Chicken. I think that's the premise I know of this film, where like a baby is born in a world with like no children, and so like this is the last child, and they have to protect him with everything they've got. I want to see this premise, but I would watch it eventually. Cool guys don't need to look at explosions walking away from a sun. Only cool guys need to walk away. Their spaceship blows up against the sun. Who fucking cares? I don't know what this is. Let me know in the comments if you guys want to know what it is. Maybe I'll move it to eventually do a watch. Ex Machina. I want to say this one's familiar. Isn't it like this woman, this android woman gains intelligent life and she wants to become like human? Everybody's like, no, fuck you, you're an android or something. I know I've seen it before. I just have not seen it. It's definitely on a watch list though. So yeah, S, A, B, C are the true rankings of films. D is for like want to watch eventually, and then F is no idea or don't really care for watching. Again, I don't know what the. Oh wait, is this Transformers? I think this might be Transformers. Never really cared for them, honestly. I never really care for giant robot action. I think it's cool now that people like that stuff, but for me personally, I'm not big on the robot stuff. Oh, fuck yeah. 2001 A Space Odyssey. One of the greatest sci-fi films ever made, in my opinion. I know there's probably like way better ones. But I just love the giant space baby. It's like a trip when they go through the wormhole and the like guy blinks and it's different colors. I'm like, that's cool. The opening scene where like the apes are like, ooh, 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 and they see a giant obelisk. It's like, well, also Sprach Zarathustra plays in the background, and then one of the apes is like, throws a bone in the air. And funny enough, the new Barbie movie references this movie with the intro being exactly like the intro to this movie, which I thought was fucking hilarious. That got me full in on the movie. I was into the Barbie movie anyway, but that just cemented it. It was great. S easy. Under the Skin. Never heard of this one. Yep. Marty, we gotta go back to the future. Fucking classic. I love this one. The third one, not so much. I like the Old West theme and everything, but that's okay. I'd still say the second one is better than the first one. The first one's pretty cool. Hey, Barry, something Barry, it's your cousin. Hey, Chuck Barry, it's your cousin, Marta Barry, or something like that. I can't remember. Remember that new song you were trying to write? Well, listen to this. I don't know this song anymore. I feel bad for Michael J. Fox. He's got the shakes now, or whatever the. No, I forgot what it's called. Parkinson's. But he is a great actor. I think he's great. Minority Report. Is this a sci-fi film about taking down immigrants or something? I don't know. It's a Tom Cruise movie. It's a Tom Cruise action movie. I never thought it was sci-fi, but I never really cared for it. I mean, mad props to Tom Cruise in his films because he does his own stunts and everything. Especially like one of the more recent Mission Impossible films where he's like holding onto the edge of a fucking plane as it's in the air, and that's just him. And I'm sure he's like harnessed or something, because even if he is against that, he's still harnessed. But not really a big fan of his films. Minority Report, haven't seen it. The Fifth Element. Hell yeah. Thank God I know this face. Is Gary Oldman, fantastic actor. Bruce Willis. He is a meat popsicle. I am a meat popsicle. I'm pretty sure that's right. And then Milo Jovovich. Multipass. I love this film. It's one of my favorites when it comes to sci-fi. And then you got Chris Rock as Ruby Rod. And it's like, hey, everybody! And that space opera song, it was fucking phenomenal. Somebody actually managed to do that voice, and I thought it was amazing. Wally. Earth is a shithole. Even more so than it currently is now. But Wally is still working at his job, making cubes out of trash, until one day he meets Eve. And Eve's like, plant, I'm going to take to my ship. Makes Earth hospitable again. Everybody's a fat fucking space. And Wally tags along because he's in love with Eve. Because, we got to force our heteronormative romances, even on robots. But no, this is a fun movie. It's cute. It's adorable. I love Wally. He's precious. He is baby. I'm going to pet him. Wait, I got the emoji for this. Love Wall-E. I would say I would still put an A though. It's a highly good movie, but it's just Metropolis. I knew this was going to pop up at some point. Fritz Lang's Metropolis, one of the oldest sci-fi films out there. I've seen it, but it's been so long. It's been like my mind's kind of vague on the details. I think I saw it in black and white. Probably why I don't remember it. But it's a fantastic film. If you get a chance to watch this, this is one of the best sci-fi films out there. But for me, it's kind of mid only because I don't remember much of it. Not that I hate it. Sci-fi is a lovely. Sci-fi is a fantastic genre for me. But I'm not going to remember every single sci-fi film I've seen or the details. Close Encounters of the Third Kind. Oh yeah, I remember the one scene where they're like where Monsters vs. Aliens parody it, but where like giant spaceship and this guy's got a keyboard's like brr, brr, and the ship's like brr, brr, and they're communicating back and forth. That's cool shit. This is a cool film. Spielberg makes great films. I'm not gonna lie. But still B though. It's been a while since I've seen it. Predator. Another one of the classic Alien Monsters series that I've never seen. I know Predator. I know enough about him, but I've never seen the films. Eventually, I will. Same with this. You know what? Let's put Alien over there, and we'll put Predator here. Because I do want to watch those eventually, the entire franchise. Oh, okay. I almost didn't know what this was, but this is a Blade Runner. Blade Runner was pretty cool. Harrison Ford in the future. The future of 2049, I think. Or is that the sequel? I don't know. Anyway. Boy, they imagined the wrong future for us. We're still, like, driving shitty-ass cars and debating on whether women have the right to vote or autonomy. I've never seen this one, to be honest. I never got into the Blade Runner films, but this is on a list. On a list of, like, I want to watch. Gravity. This is that George Clooney movie. I think George Clooney and... Fuck, what's her name? Whatever her face was from Miss Congeniality. Sandra Bullock. Sandra Bullock and George Clooney, I think? I could be wrong. I could be dead wrong. But I saw the trailer for it when it first came out, and I was like, yeah, that's cool. I think there were other movies at the time that I was interested in, so I didn't really have an interest in Gravity. Solaris. Never heard of this one. Can't really tell you too much about it because I don't know anything about that film at all. Star Wars again. Episode 7, I believe. The Force Awakens. John Boyega, I forgot, sorry if I mess up your name, was so fucked over in that film. He was supposed to be a Jedi, and they just wrote off that idea just to make Daisy here, a.k.a. Rey, as the Star Jedi, which I'm all for, female empowerment and everything, but I mean, if you're going to advertise something like this and make him a fantastic Jedi and all this cool, and then just write him off, that's fucking bullshit. But it's still a great film. I'm easy to please when it comes to Star Wars. But we'll slap you up on an A. More Star Wars. Last Jedi. This one was cool. Seeing Mark Hamill and Carrie Fisher's last film. Rest in peace, Queen. You are an amazing woman. Mark Hamill's technically last film. He's still alive. But he is done with Luke Skywalker, I think. Unless call him back. I doubt they'll call him back for the new trilogy. And the whole Rey's legacy, I don't know. It feels so stupid. Spoilers, but Rey is the granddaughter of Emperor Palpatine. I'm like, fuck, really? That's what we're going with? Palpatine, of all people? And she's like, what's your name? Rey. And then she's like, I'm not going to be a Palpatine. I'm Rey Skywalker. I'm like, okay, whatever. It wasn't bad, though. I'm not going to hate on it too much. I wasn't thrilled. I do enjoy Star Wars films. Avatar, The Last Airbender. Just kidding. This is the movie about the blue people. This is the Dancing with Smurfs, as South Park would put it, or AKA Pocahontas with blue people, AKA Dancing with Wolves with blue people. Basically, these guys come to an alien planet to like mine it of its resources, and they disguise themselves using avatars of the Na'vi, these giant blue cat people. The first one was cool. The second one, The Way of Water, I still haven't seen because I don't know if I could just sit through 3 hours of just no story but visual beauty. I would get bored really fast. I'd probably fall asleep. But this one is definitely a good one. This is an A. Fudge. I know this one. Might have to whip out my phone for this. Give me a sec. Let's see. Recent sci-fi movies. Maybe I'm misremembering that, like, with astronaut. Not on white background. God, don't give me an ad. I don't want an ad. Son of a... Interstellar. I mixed them up. This is the movie I was talking about earlier. This is Interstellar, not, what did I put? That one, I was wrong. That's The Martian. Okay, so we gotta get that off, because I've actually never seen The Martian. I do want to eventually... I'll watch it eventually. This was the movie I was talking about, Interstellar, where Matthew McConaughey meets his daughter when she's an old woman. I was like crying in the theater like a little bitch. That's the one that needs to go A. I'm sorry, I done goofed. My bad. Forbidden Planet. Oh, this is another fucking classic. I remember that alien robot. And I think this is the one with Leslie Nielsen, if I remember correctly. I mean, I forgot a lot of shit. I just forgot about Interstellar. So my memory ain't too fucking great. But Forbidden Planet, black and white sci-fi classic. I would still say it's better than Body Snatchers and Metropolis. Starship Troopers. Oh, fuck yeah. God, I haven't seen this one forever. This movie freaked me out as a kid, especially like the brain bugs. Like this bug comes up to a guy, takes a proboscis, and jabs it through the guy's head and just like sucks out his brain. I'm like, bleh, gross. They go to an alien planet to like invade and like kill off all the bug aliens, and they're just the most graphic kills ever. It's so fucking cool. I have not seen it in recent years. Honestly, I think the last time I saw it was when I was a kid. But it's not bad. I need to go back and watch it. If you love dinosaurs, this is the movie for you. A group of people meet a scientist at a place called Jurassic Park. And from there, all kinds of crazy shenanigans goes loose. T-Rex is running wild, dinosaurs attacking the people. A fat fuck who hides in... Was he the... I think it's Stanley... No, the guy who plays Stanley in, like, Space Jam. But, like, I think he's in the bathroom... No, I'm misremembering. He gets sprayed in the face by, like, all those, like, raptors. Like, they spray acid in his face, and you're like... Aah! But S rank, for sure. I fucking love dinosaurs. Dinosaurs are cool shit ever. Hey, more Star Wars. Okay, so I'm not gonna even like argue with this one. The original trilogy is the best out of all the Star Wars films. This trilogy is great. Nobody can top this when it comes to sci-fi. The original trilogy is an automatic S for me. Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind. I love Jim Carrey. I think he's fucking hilarious. The Mask, Ace Ventura, hell, even Mr. Popper's Penguins. The Grinch. I love watching The Grinch every Christmas. He's my favorite version of The Grinch. But I know he's done drama before, and this is one of those like drama sci-fi films. I've never seen it in my life. Not because I don't like it. I love Jim Carrey to death. He's fantastic. He's phenomenal. And he's retired now, so he's not going to be doing any more movies, which sucks because I would love to have worked with him eventually. But this one I've never seen. It's going to go on the to-watch list. Serenity. This is the movie follow-up to one of the greatest sci-fi series ever made that only lasted a season, Firefly. It's been a while since I've seen this, so I don't remember the full details. All I remember is just poor Wash dying. And people are like, hey, how do you clean a Reaver spear? Yeah, just put it through the wash. I'm like, you fucking assholes. Firefly's great. But because I haven't seen this in a while, I'm probably put B. Go watch Firefly. Go watch Serenity. Show some love to those classics. Blade Runner 2049. Once again, another film I have not seen. This is the sequel, follow-up sequel to Blade Runner, obviously. Haven't seen it. Will eventually. There's also an anime, like in between the two films, or that takes place in between the two. I'll have to watch those eventually too. Star Wars. Automatic S. Not even gonna contest it. Not even debate. Star Trek. Honestly, not a big Star Trek fan. I'm Star Wars, not Star Trek. Not that I hate the Trekkies or anything, I just don't think I'll ever be it, because there's so much fucking content. I mean, shit, there's much fucking content with Star Wars too, but I'm more caught up with Star Wars than I am Star Trek. It would take me, honestly, another pandemic where everything gets shut down in order for me to catch up with everything Star Trek. Whew. Okay. Aliens. That's follow-up to my Aliens talk. I'll eventually watch those. Rise of the Planet of the Apes. This was a good one. These ones are fun. I like these. Caesar is the coolest ape ever. I love him. I heard there's another one coming, but I don't know when, or if it's still happening. James Franco was cool in this. But Caesar and the apes, obviously, were the best part. The Thing. Fuck yes. Sci-fi, horror come together in such a beautiful, gory mess in one of my all-time favorite horror films, The Thing. A group of scientists are trapped on an Antarctic base with a parasitic alien creature, which is funny because in the beginning of the movie, if you can understand Norwegian or Swedish or whatever the hell the guys are taking, you see a dog running in the snow, and the guys are trying to shoot it. It's like, shoot it, shoot it. That's not a dog. It's not a dog anymore. It's not some kind of thing and all that. And like, if you could understand language, that's pretty much solved the movie plot right there. One of my favorite scenes from this movie was the blood test scene, where they strap them to a chair and they test their blood. You got Kurt Russell. He's like hot iron or hot copper wire, touching everybody's blood and like, psst, psst. And then the doctor, who everybody suspects is a thing, tests it and it's like nothing. It's like, good, you get me out because I don't want to be tied to this fucking couch. But then they go to the last guy and it goes, and the guy's like, and they're all like, oh my god, I'm gonna fuck. It's like, and then it's like head splits. Come on, controllers. Damn it, work. When that does it. But like his head splits open, and it's like a flower kind of thing. It's like rah, 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 grabs them, and shit's so fucking cool. It's easy S rank for me. RoboCop. Never got into RoboCop either. You know me, I'm all about ACAB, but before the whole ACAB thing, this was like the big thing. I just never got into it. The guy gets like gunned down by a bunch of criminals, and they rebuild his body into a super robot cop. And I can't remember if it was a parody thing or if it really happened where he was just coming around and shooting guys in the dicks. I think that might have been a parody thing, but I don't care for cops, future-wise or not. Guardians of the Galaxy. I love Marvel. Marvel's so fucking cool. I love Marvel films. I don't care if it feels like they've gotten stale or they're running low on content. The MCU is so fucking vast. They're not going to be able to like keep it simple. Release films. But Guardians of the Galaxy, one of my all-time favorite. Rocket is a furry crush of mine. I think he's sexy. Groot is awesome. Drax is hilarious. But I think Batista's done with that role. He doesn't want to be like known as only Drax. He wants to do other roles. He actually was good in Cabin in the Woods. Star-Lord, Gamora, they all start off as just like separate together, and then they all come back to the badass battle to protect one of the Infinity Stones. What's the name? Terminator. It's the original Terminator. I'm going to need your boots, your pants. Give me your clothes. You can see my penis for a quick second. I got the Schwarzenegger going to give you the hammer. Terminator's cool. I like Terminator. This one is definitely high up there. Where did I put the other one? Because I know... where did I put you? I've seen Terminator films. I know. Oh, yeah, B. Yeah. I would say the original Terminator was just as good as the first. I don't know what this one is. Again, leave it in the comments. Let me know. Fine. Ta-da! We did it. Oh, wow, and it didn't crap out this time. That's a miracle. But anyway, this is my list of sci-fi movies. You got your S ranks with phenomenal acting, phenomenal stories, phenomenal everything. Got the A ranks with some really great stuff. I actually do like enjoy these movies. B, I enjoy these movies on the B section. It's just memory is crappy. I don't remember much of them. C, or the C stuff, I'd probably go into the B's if I could remember the details. The D section, these are all the films I'll eventually watch. But for now, I'm just like, got no free time to do that. Can't really watch them. And then F's, don't know what they are. I just have no interest. But yeah, those have been my. Oh yeah, I want to show off my emojis real quick before I go. Get anger. Oh yeah, I already showed you sadness. Okay, and I showed the love. Got the shocks. The shocks are all over me. And of course, for when I'm feeling horny, glory hole, let's go. We are silly, we have fun. Anyway, thank you so much for following along. This episode will be up on YouTube later under the Otter Samurai. Hit like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.